Hey guys and girls, thanks again for joining me this week. My name is Carmen Jones, and this week we're going to be doing some putting drills with you, okay? So first of all, as always, I want to thank the Indigenous Sport and Wellness Ontario. Thank you so much for your partnership. It's because of you I'm able to share these videos with everybody, and really just want to thank you for that. So just to continue from last week, we worked on our putting stroke, and we wanted to do kind of a pendulum-like swing. We wanted to make sure that we had good alignment, and we wanted to make sure that our ball was going on the right line and that we weren't getting too handsy. So this week, we're going to be doing a bunch of drills to help us with all of those, okay? So all of these drills that we're doing right now, you'll be able to notice that we'll be able to do them at home, and we'll be able to do them at the golf course. So thankfully, the golf courses have opened, so we're able to practice not only at home now, but also at the golf course as well. So grab some things around your house and grab a putter, and let's get started. Okay, so to start the drills off is that it's really important that we have the right pace, okay? So that means that we need to get the ball within a 3-foot radius around this circle. So this is referred to as pace, the right weight, or the right ball speed, okay? We want to get this ball within a 2.5 foot, 3-foot radius, okay? And you're gonna need this, the up and in chipstick for this drill, okay? Or you can just use a alignment rod, whatever you want. Even you can put a golf club behind there, whatever you like, even a tee. So like I said, I'm gonna take this off. I'm just gonna need the stick for this one. I'm gonna put it behind the hole, probably about 2.5 feet, okay? And I have 3 other balls here. And this is basically how the drill goes, okay? So I'm going to line up and try and hit this putt. And what I'm trying to do is trying to get it within that stick there. So if I do this, okay, it went past the stick. So I'd have to come back and hit that putt again, okay? Because that's not acceptable. We don't want to do that, okay? Now I'm going to line up for this one. After I've graduated from that one, I'm going to line up to this one, and I'm going to hit it. But look at this. It was right on line and everything, but it's short because, and we don't ever want that, so that's unacceptable because that ball is never going to go in that hole ever, no matter what. So what we want to do is we want to try and get our ball at the perfect speed. We want to get it running at the hole, just like so. And that one is unacceptable too, okay? What we want to do is we want to get our putts running by the hole, and we want to get them within this area here, okay? And once we do that, then we've accomplished good speed, and you can hit as many putts as you want from each one of those distances. You can do uphill, you can do downhill, you can do side hill putts, switch it up, and see what you can do with that and get good at it, okay? All right, let's go to the next one. Now this drill is one of my favorite drills. It's called the push drill, okay? So as you can see, we have these balls that are kind of in a semicircle, okay? I'm gonna combine 2 drills here. So this is gonna be the push drill and just a regular 3-foot drill, okay? So for this one, what we're going to do is get up in our regular stance, the way we should, and we're gonna start with the club face, the putter face right on the ball, okay? And what we're doing is we're not gonna be hitting this, okay? We are gonna be pushing this ball in the hole, just like that, okay? Pushing. And then we're gonna go again here, and we're gonna push. Okay, that one was in. I swear. You guys seen it, it was in. So the reason why we push this, and the reason why I'm doing this drill, is because as you know, when we talked about my hands, that we don't wanna do this. So when we're pushing the ball, look at what's happening. Look with my shoulders, okay? I'm using my shoulders to push, so we're trying to always create that pendulum swing and use less wrists, okay? So once I get confident with that, then I'm gonna go to these other 3-foot putts, and then I can just accelerate through, and oh, look out, little guy. I better putt this before I kill him. And accelerate through, okay? And so you can switch this drill up. You can do a whole circle of just 3-foot putts like that, but make sure that you're accelerating through and you're not using your wrists to make this shot, okay? So the push drill is to eliminate your hands and really make you use your shoulders, okay, to create that pendulum swing. Okay, so there's a lot of different golf balls that we have on the market these days. As you can see, they have a different designs and things like that. And for this one, I actually drew these lines on here myself, okay? And that's what you're gonna need to do for this drill, is to draw a line. It doesn't have to be 3 lines, but at least one, okay? So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm just gonna be doing a straight putt, okay? I'm gonna set my putter up right over the ball, and I'm gonna be lining this line up to the hole, and I'm just gonna make a stroke, and watch the ball when I hit it well. Okay, did you see that ball roll end over end, end over end? So for this drill, all you need to do is just write a line on the ball, and you're gonna see that ball turning end over end, and you're gonna see if you hit it really well, if you hit it square. So remember when I talked, if your putter face is open like this, the ball's gonna go offline. If your putter face is like that, it's gonna go offline. But if it's straight and you make contact with it perfectly, that line is gonna go end over end, and that's what you wanna see. So when you start getting better at this distance, you can move back and keep moving back, but make sure that that ball is rolling end over end, just to make sure that you're making a square and a good strike when you're putting the ball. Okay, so for this drill here, this is called the quarter drill, okay? And the reason why we call it quarter drill is because we're gonna be staring at this quarter the whole time throughout this drill, and I'm just gonna show you what I mean by that, okay? So sometimes when we're putting, we kind of come out of our putt and we go, because we wanna watch it. So when I do this, I'm gonna close the club face, or I'm gonna open it, and I'm not gonna hit a very good putt if I'm doing that. So what this helps us to do is we put this quarter right behind the ball, as you can see, and I put my putter pretty much right on it, and I'm gonna stare at that quarter the whole time, okay? Especially when I'm making my putt. I'm gonna stare at my quarter the whole time. All right, I'm gonna hit 3 in when I do that. Okay, we're staring at it the whole time. Now I'm gonna move back, okay? Because the further and further we get away from the hole, the more and more we're gonna wanna watch this ball go in the hole, okay? So this is gonna help us to stay in our putt. So I'm gonna put this one in here. Okay, right in the hole, perfect. Again, I'm gonna stay, not gonna watch my ball. I'm gonna listen. And that was a little short. I kind of followed that one that time. Now I'm gonna putt again. All right, and I think that might have went in. So really easy drill. When you start getting better, keep moving back and back, because the further away we get, like I said, you're gonna wanna lift up and watch the ball and keep your eye on the quarter the whole time during this drill. Okay, so this is the alignment drill. So remember how I said that when we are standing over our putt, we wanna make sure that our feet, our knees, and our hips and our shoulders are all in line with our target, okay? So this drill is really gonna help us. I have 2 alignment rods here. I bought these at Canadian Tire. They're probably like maybe $2, $5 each. And yeah, I'm just gonna put the ball along it. I'm gonna put my feet along it as well too. And all I'm gonna be doing is making a putt and lining our alignment rods up with this hole here. So I'm just gonna be making a putt again, make sure that I'm using my shoulders, and I'm gonna knock them in the hole like that, okay? And I'm gonna get comfortable with this drill, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna, get into a bit of a rhythm, like so. And I'm gonna hit, maybe 3 or 4, 3 of them in. And after the third one, knock the third one in, okay? I'm gonna set up my ball. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back, take a look, and then I'm gonna start as if I'm doing my normal routine. Jump into it, look at my feet, take a look at how my feet look when they're lined up. And then putt. Put the ball again, back it up, as if I'm putting for real. and take a look at my feet and how it feels and how it looks when I'm lined up correctly. Okay, I'm gonna hit one more. Come back, take a look really quickly, get lined up, make sure my feet are touching, and 6 for 6. So again, feet, hips, knees, shoulders, all lined to our target. Okay, so hopefully those drills were helpful to you. We worked on our alignment, making sure that our feet, our knees, and our hips and our shoulders are all lined up towards our putt. We made sure that we were watching and staring down at our ball, that we weren't lifting up with the quarter drill. And we also made sure that we made a good stroke on our putt, that our ball was running end over end, that our club face wasn't open or closed. Okay, so any one of these things when we're doing these drills, that if we're lifting up, if we're moving or whatever, it's going to cause our club face to open or close. So we don't want to do that. Okay, I want to thank the Indigenous Sport and Wellness Ontario. Thank you so much for partnering with me. It's because of you guys that we are able to bring these videos to everybody. Okay, so right now I'm going to play a little golf, but stay tuned next week because we're going to be talking about the right putter for you, the right equipment, the right irons, driver, wedges, anything. All right, we're going to be talking about that. If you play a little bit, if you play a lot, we're going to be talking about that. Okay, so I'll see you guys next week. I'm going to play some golf, and make sure you guys play lots of golf because the golf courses are now open. So enjoy it. See you guys next week.